Construction of a trailer. I used a digital SLR Canon camera to film most of the scenes that featured in the trailer. A computer was used so that we could find a program to use to edit the trailer. Adobe Premiere was a primary program that we used. After all the scenes we filmed, we had to upload all of the footage to the computer, then import them into Premiere. The Mac computer was used to record voiceovers for the trailer. A program called GarageBand enabled all the recordings to happen. From GarageBand, all the recordings were converted, put on a memory stick, and then imported into Premiere. I used Web 2.0, which is an upgrade from Web 1.0, to find sounds to be featured in the finished trailer. I went onto YouTube to find the scariest music possible, but the music that I found wasn't featured in the finished trailer because it didn't fit well with the pace of the scenes in my trailer. The sounds I found were really slow and just wouldn't have worked. On the internet, I went on a movie website called All You See to watch Carrie so that I could gain inspiration for the candle scene that we featured in the trailer. On the website, I watched other horror movies such as Evil Dead, Disturbia, Saw, Annabelle, A Nightmare on Elm Street, and The Exorcist. New media technologies helped me to watch horror movies and develop my skills on Premiere. Without the technologies, the trailer wouldn't have been able to be completed. Construction of a poster. I used Web 2.0 to gain inspiration for the film poster. Using the internet, I was able to research other horror posters. The Drag Me to Hell film poster helped me construct my poster. As I was the one who made the film poster, it was easy for me to gain a vision of what I wanted my poster to look like, as I had another film poster I could compare to it. I created the poster using the program Photoshop. In Photoshop, I developed new skills and the program was used as it was the best software for creating a poster. I used a Canon camera to take the pictures for the film poster. I added a flash on the camera to make the pictures come out more clear and focused. Without the flash on the camera, the pictures would have come out a worse quality than they did. I also used the internet to get the fonts that feature on the film poster. The website the font was used for the release date, website, and title of the film on the film poster. Construction of magazine cover. I used a digital SLR camera to take the pictures for the magazine cover. Again, I applied the flash to ensure that the picture came out of great quality and that the image was well focused. It's evident from the magazine cover that using flash on a camera really helps to make the picture come out more clearly. Digital editing in Photoshop had to be done on Dawn's face because of how well the picture came out. Photoshop was used to create the magazine cover as well. The internet was used to get fonts for the text. The same website used for the fonts from the film poster was used when finding fonts for the magazine cover. Photoshop was the best software to use to create it because it was easily accessible on the computer and had all of the different tools needed to ensure the end product was the best it could be. For market research, I used Web 2.0 to research different trailers on YouTube. On YouTube, I watched trailers for Prom Night, Sorority Row, Alien, Disturbia, Carrie, Evil Dead, Dead Silence, Saw 5, The Possession, The Eye, and several other horror movies. Technologies were used in the research stages to help me watch other horror trailers. Watching the horror trailers would allow me to see what's incorporated in the horror genre. Seeing the ingredients for a horror movie would help me in what I need to put in my trailer. I watch horror trailers consistently throughout the whole stage of making the trailer just in case any extra ideas came to my head whilst watching them. Also, watching the trailers helped me see the conventions of a trailer. There are certain things each trailer had that showed me that is how a trailer should be made. This would help me conform to a typical trailer. Without the technologies, it would have been a real struggle to understand the horror genre and see what a horror trailer consists of. I also looked at new horror releases and was already in the industry. I went on Wikipedia to find the horror movies that were released in 2013 and 2014. I was looking mainly for supernatural horror, as supernatural is a subgenre that I had for my trailer. I found that 2013 and 2014 were predominantly supernatural, so I also wanted to stick with that trend. The internet really assisted me with my research. Also, with the market research, I deconstructed horror posters and horror trailers. These enabled me to see the elements that the horror genre consisted of. The film poster deconstruction showed me what I should include on my horror poster. It illustrated the colour schemes that always seem to be with the horror genre, which is black, white and red. So after finding this out, I made sure to have the same colour scheme for my film poster, as it seemed conventional of a horror poster. Looking at horror trailers showed me the iconography that usually is shown and also the settings. I took images from the internet and used PowerPoint presentation for the poster deconstructions. I also used PowerPoint to print screen shots from the trailers, and then I made collages to show the scenes that made me think that the trailer was effective in scaring an audience. I researched taglines from other horror movies. The research I did was so that it could help me think of a tagline to go in my trailer. I researched taglines from Night of the Living Dead, Carrie, Cabin in the Woods, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Alien, The Possession, Evil Dead, Sinister, Psycho, The Return, Jezebel, The Unborn, Hide and Seek, Oculus, and Drag Me to Hell. From these taglines, I noticed that they all linked in the title of the film or the narrative, so I ensured that my tagline would fit in with my narrative, which it did. Most of the taglines had the word evil in it, so I figured my tagline should as well. The word evil is associated a lot with horror movies, as the villain tends to be the evil one. I researched magazine covers. The Mac was used so that I could look on Google Images for magazine covers. Technologies helped me find magazine covers as it's easy to quickly research it. I could have gone to a shop to find a horror magazine cover, but that would have been time consuming, and there wasn't a lot of time. Onto the audience research. I recorded audience reactions to horror trailers using a Mac computer. On the Mac computer, I used Photo Booth to film the focus group. I went onto the internet to go onto YouTube to find the trailers for Your Next and The Possession, which are the 2 horror trailers I wanted to show to my audience. I used Adobe Premiere to edit the video of them watching it so that I could put the video on my blog. Blogger was used where I put all of my work. I used the internet to create a horror survey as well. I used the website SurveyMonkey. The horror survey was created to gather further information on what my audience liked. The audience feedback would assist me with the ingredients of horror to include my trailer. I also filmed a fears video where I went around with a digital SLR camera asking my target audience what their biggest fears were. After collecting all of my footage, I then used Adobe Premiere to edit the footage and then I uploaded it straight to YouTube. Another audience research that I conducted was when a digital SLR Canon camera was used to film Tiana, watching my group, and I's old trailer for our old narrative. The camera was put on a tripod to make it more stabilized. Planning the trailer, I created a storyboard by using storyboard sheets, and then I used technologies by using the scanner to upload it to the computer so I could put it on my blog. For the trailer, iMovie was going to be used, but my media teacher decided that Premiere was better, and my group and I decided that we all had more experience in Premiere, so it'd be more practical to use Adobe Premiere instead of iMovie. I created mind maps on the internet using a website called Mindomo so that I could show the steps in the narrative, and also I used other brainstorm websites to display the potential titles for the trailer. Planning the poster, I drew out a flat plan for it, and the flat plan was drawn out for the magazine cover. The digital technology I used was the scanner again, as I scanned them using a scanner so I could upload them onto the computer. The scans helped by having them on a computer because I could put the flat plan side by side of the poster I was creating on Photoshop to see all of the changes I was making. Overall, all the digital technologies that I have used have helped me to create the trailer, the film poster, and the magazine cover. Without the technologies, there definitely would have been a big struggle to create these things. The programs needed to edit the main products and ancillary text can only be done using technologies. Digital technologies make everything more easily accessible, and also it's less time consuming. It was quick to research things using the internet, and this gave me a real advantage as all the information I needed was on there.